Hey, how is everybody going? How is everybody going? You're here with Kylie, Australia's emotional eating coach, and I am here to empower you to take control of your relationship with food, create a body and a life that is more delicious than chocolate, because you get to do it all, bam, on your terms. If you're joining me here live, throw me that emoji in the comments box, throw me some likes and some loves. Let me know that you're here, and to all the replay watchers, sending you so much love. Thank you so much to everybody who's dropping on live. I can see you all. Facebook's flicking little numbers at me. Thank you so much. Emma, how are you going? It's so great to have you here. It is Friday morning. We usually end our week with a smackdown. An end of week smackdown. So I'm not sure how this one's going to roll out today, because this week's been thank you so much. How you going, Danny? It's so great to have you here. Rachel, Emma, thank you very, very much. Yeah, this week has had a bit more of a gentle vibe. I haven't been coming at you with so many smackdowns this week, but we'll see how today rolls out, because I have a short and sweet message for you. I'm going to tell you it's sweet, 'cause it's probably not. It's probably not. Sally, BJ, how you going, babe? So thank you so much to everybody who's sending me those delicious love hearts. I do love me some good love hearts. Especially love them when they're coated in chocolate. So this is what we're covering today. This obsession, this obsession has to end. What am I talking about? Oh, what do you want to slap it onto? We obsess ourselves with anything and everything. Our minds just keep racing and racing and racing. Anything at all that keeps us in a state of semi-frenzy throughout our day. And I can tell you, because I spoke about this the other week, we talked about relationships a little bit. And when they're not going so super smoothly, and the way we turn to food and the whole thing, how it melds together, right? It is never fun. Oh, it's never fun. And I'm having one of those sort of situations at the moment with a dear, dear friend of mine, but things are a little like, it's not quite right anymore. You know when you can tell things are not right? Like sometimes, and I spoke about this the other week, and I even posted about it yesterday. Not everybody is supposed to come into your life for an eternity. You don't have to knock yourself out trying to make things work or restore relationships that have actually run their natural life. So Sally, thank you so much. Oh, thank you. Is that some kisses? I've got a weird emoji that's come through there. Thank you so much. This is how it is. This is how it is. So when you have someone or something going on in your life, and you're like, got to fix it, got to make it better, or this is the drill. How am I going to handle it when I talk to them? How am I going to handle it? What if they say this and I'm going to say that? And then if they say this, I'm going to do that. And we just freak ourselves out before any conversation has been had. And I am the type of person, let me know, Michelle, how you go? I know, Friday. Let me know if this is you, I am not a person that likes, I don't like untidy ends. Right? I'm not talking about hair, although I do not like untidy hair ends as well. I'm talking about, I don't like bits that are not tidied up and all neatly packed away and it's all signed, sealed and over, right? I don't like that. I don't like it when there's still a bit of mess floating around in my world. I want things sorted out, tidied up and neatly compartmentalized away so that I can say, tick, accomplished, right? Well, not everything rolls out like that. So right now I'm in a situation where I cannot speak to this person for quite some time. And in the meantime, there's sort of semi-communication going on and I'm like, oh my God, I don't really understand what they mean and what are they insinuating and what's going on. And when they say this, I'm going to come back and I'm going to say that, and they better not think that they're going to do this to me, because I'm not going to let that happen. And it's all going on. And by the time I'd spent about 20 minutes in my head this morning, I thought, this obsession is not serving me. This obsession is not serving me. In my previous life, thank you. In my previous life, I would have worked myself into such a frenzy, I would have run to food, and that is what we do. I would have run to food for an escape from what is going on, because what we do is we create the horror stories that become so real to us that all we can do is eat to escape them, Other people would drink, other people would smoke, not us, no. We eat to escape our own horror stories. And I can tell you, as I was mulling all this over, and mulling, that's probably too calm a word. I mean, I was creating a big blockbuster drama up in my head. I'm like, what do they mean when they say this? And I don't really get it, but I can't get any clarification. And so I better do this and this now, just in case. And as I'm thinking about all this, I started getting hungry. And I'm like, danger zone. So I took a step back. I'm like, this obsession is not serving me. There are two things that are going to steal your joy, right? When you get caught up in these obsessions, two things are always going to unfold. One, you are wasting a huge amount of time. Huge. I sat there and I thought, well, I wasn't sitting, I was on the treadmill as I was ticking all this over in my brain, and I thought, 20 minutes have passed now. I could have been doing something constructive. I could have been doing something constructive. I could have been making myself feel amazing, thinking great things. I'm already doing something good for myself. I could have been hopping on Facebook, chatting with everybody, having a great time. No, I'm creating the horror stories in my head. It was a massive waste of time, massive waste of brain power. Secondly, you are blocking, and most importantly, you're blocking your own good. You're blocking your own good when you get caught up in the horror stories and start obsessing over things that you cannot do anything about right now. This is what I'm talking about. I'm not talking about, okay, I'm obsessing over something and I'm avoiding it. That's another whole, that's a whole nother live stream over there. I'm talking about when you can't do anything about it right now. You're kind of stuck. You're kind of stuck. And there is literally nowhere you can go until you can sort something out with this person, or until you can fix this situation at work, or until you can whatever it is and whoever it is with. If there is a delay between where you are now and the time that you can resolve this issue, that is the most uncomfortable part. It's like trying to squeeze into some pants that do not fit you anymore, right? It is like, oh, damn it. These jeans don't fit me. I tried some jeans on anymore. I tried some jeans on the other day from when I had lost my most amount of weight ever. And I was seriously like really, really skinny. Not in a good like, ooh, she's skinny, she looks great. No, she's skinny, she looks spooky. Like, they were really tiny, tiny jeans. And I found them. I was cleaning out. I found them. I thought I'll try these on for a giggle. And I could not even get them over my calves. I'm like, God, that's hideous. And I threw those things away. I'm like, oh, let's not relive that. I don't want to know about it. But as I'm saying, I don't even know where I was going with that. I don't know. Does anybody know? Because I certainly don't. Lily, how are you going, babe? Dana, it's so great to see you here, Shelby. Oh, I'm so glad. So this is how it is. This is how it is. When there is a time delay, literally, one that you cannot control or do anything about, between where you are situated in the planetary alignment of things right now and where you wish you could be, when you could resolve something with that person, sort something out, that is the time and space where you have to decide really carefully, how am I going to handle it? Because turning to food, stuffing your face, that is not only going to make it worse. The time when you can resolve the issues and whatever is going on, that will arrive. So do you want to arrive there 20 kilos heavier than you are right now? Because that's what's going to happen if you don't step up, take control, and realize this obsession is not serving you. So this is what I was saying. Anyway, before I got sidetracked by the tiny weenie jeans. They were very cool jeans, can I just say? They had all cool rips and things in them. Like, they were really cool. I really like them. It's a shame they don't fit. Anyway. So this is the thing. You are blocking your own good. Keeping yourself caught up in the horror stories in your head, you are blocking your own good. And here's what I mean by this. If you are so busy holding a ton of junk, right? Junk. You're busy. You're full. Your hands are full, holding a ton of junk, and somebody hands you, I don't know, $100 bill. You can't take it because your hands are full. Your hands are full of junk. And that is what goes on with our head. We keep our head full of so much junk, drama, chaos, poor me. This is all about me. Story after story after story. I'm never going to lose weight. This is for other people. This is not for me. I hate my butt. I hate my thighs. I hate myself. I hate my stomach. I hate my back fat. I hate my chicken wings. I can't control myself around chocolate. I'll never be able to control myself around food. What's going to happen today at the office when they bring in the cake? Will I be able to control myself? Drama, obsession. Drama, obsession. Seriously. I often think, well, not really often, but I sometimes think, if aliens were looking down at us, from above, they just must think, what a bunch of lunatics. Really. The things we waste our brain power on is quite staggering, to be honest. This obsession is not serving you. If you're keeping your hands full of junk, you cannot hold something. Listen, if you've got the very first mobile phone to ever hit the planet, right? Like it was an enormous chunky Nokia that I had, how many years ago was that? I don't know, 15, 20, I don't know. If you've got your hands full of the big chunky old Nokia, the old, analog phones, right? Whatever they were like. If that's what you've got and someone comes along and hands you the brand new sleek and sexy iPhone. What are we at now? What, can someone tell me, what are we at? Is it the 5? I don't know. I've just ordered the brand new one, the Plus, whatever it was. Where are we up to with the iPhones? Jade's in the house. How you going, Julia? It's so great to see you here. And someone hands you that brand new sleek and sexy, right, iPhone. You can't be taking that thing. You can't. Yeah, it's full of the big old chunky Nokia, the things that you don't even want anymore, but you're holding on to it. The past, the obsession, the drama, the things we create for ourselves is not serving you. It is not serving you. Debbie, how you going, babe? So this is the thing. Can you control it? Just ask yourself. Ask yourself. Step up and think, okay, can I do anything about this right now? Because it's freaking me out in my head. Can I do anything about it? What is the action step I could take? And for me right now, it's literally nothing. The action step I can take is to wait and to get zen and realize that I cannot actually do anything until I can speak to this person. Who knows when that is going to be? It's certainly not going to be anytime in the foreseeable future. It could be weeks. It could be weeks. Am I going to drive myself into an eating frenzy while I wait? It's not going to serve me. Won't make any difference to that person that I'm all freaked out about. They're happily living there, doing their thing, right? They're going about their life, makes no difference to them. Me, on the other hand, am I going to reach that point in time where I finally can resolve things with them? Am I going to be happy if I reach there 7 kilos heavier than I am now because I ate to just like get rid of the dramas I created in my own head? No, I don't think so. I don't think so. So this is about stepping up, realizing if you can control it, what is the next right step to take, one that you feel good about, not one where you get on the phone to them, you start screaming your piece, you know, this is what I think about you, like something that when it's over, the action that you take is over, you're going to feel good about, like, okay, I did speak my mind, I did stand up for myself, I didn't have to stuff my face with chocolate beforehand for fortitude, it's good, it's all good. Or if there's literally nothing you can do, your action step is to go inside and get zen and show yourself some kindness. Stop freaking yourself out with the horror stories that we create in our own head and let it go. Let it go. So I want to thank you so much to everybody. Jade, how you going, babe? Hey, lovely lady. You're so, oh God, I love this girl so much. If you're not following Jade, she's got an awesome retreat coming up in November. It's happening at the same time as the lockdown. Boom. Boom. I just throw that lockdown right in there. Lockdown happening in November, early November. Contact me for details. Jade is also having an awesome health retreat. She is an absolutely phenomenal health coach. If you should check her out, everybody needs to check out Jade. Matisse, how are you going? It's so great to see you all here. So I just want to thank you so much. And we're heading into our weekend, so please do know, right? If there is an action step you can take towards anything in your life, take it. For God's sake, take it. Don't be afraid. Trust in yourself. But if there is no action step you can take to something that is freaking you out and you're obsessing over, then the next right action step is to go within. Stop trying to channel your energy with that outwards, like I'm going to do this and I'm going to do that, and but I can't do this and now I'm all freaked out. Channel your energy back inwards. Get zen, right? It's one of my gorgeous friends. She has a zen den. I want a zen den. When she said it to me, I'm like, damn, I want a zen den. But go into your inner zen den, and stay there. Stay there until you can create a peace of mind and a place in your heart that you feel like, all right, I feel good about this because I cannot do anything about my external situation. Very often you just cannot. But you can always control the level of horror stories that you tell yourself in your head and how you feel in your heart. So I just want to thank everybody today. Jade, thank you so much, honey. I think I've just got an eyelash in my eye, which is not surprising. This always happens to me. So I'm going to wrap it up. I am going to wrap it up. But I am actually going to pop my link for my, what will I pop up there today? I think the only thing that's coming to my mind still is the 10 steps to beat the binge. I don't know what's going on. I think I'm quite certain I've got an eyelash in my eye. Spooky. It's been a funny Friday. Can we label this Funny Friday? So I'm going to throw my the link for my free guide, 10 steps to beat the binge. I'm going to throw that up in the comments box above for you all. Thank you so much. I'm sending you all ridiculous amounts of chocolate coated love. You know how I do. And as I try and find out what's going on here, I'm wishing you a fabulous weekend. Please do join me next week. As you know, I have my daily shows 5 days a week. I've got a surprise coming for you that it was supposed to be, I was thinking about it for ages now, and I'm gonna tell you all about it next week. But Annie, how you going? I'm so glad you made it. Thank you so much for the love, everybody. There is a surprise coming your way. I know, right? What's going on? It's crazy sitting here. But I want to thank you. Now the voice is going too. I think it's time for me to wrap it up. Thank you to everybody who's been here. Have an awesome weekend. I have some delicious surprises coming your way next week. And until then, you know how we roll. if I can hold it together, because the only person who does have the power to change your life is you. And really, when you stop obsessing and freaking yourself out in your head and holding back your own good, oh, that's when you've really got what it takes. Have an awesome weekend, sexy people. Bye for now.